I would like to walk through the signals triggered by our EC color trading system this morning, May 11, between 7:30 and 10:30, about 3 hours. The first signal we notice we always use our higher time frame chart to identify the trend direction before going to our 5 range to look for entry. Okay, so now you notice on the 9 range we have a few green candles, and then when we get to this candle, we were quite certain that the price will definitely be above the slow moving average. And we also notice the fast magenta moving average has been hooking up for the past 2 or 3 candles, and then this is telling us that we can start looking for a long opportunity on a 5 range. And right here on the 5 range, we notice we have the green up triangle for some time, and we're waiting for the slope to turn aqua, and then the momentum is green, so it's time to go long right here. And then we will adjust our stop loss from the initial 6 pips according to this little trading dot, and then we suggest the first target at 10 pips. So easily from here, 43, 50, 49, we'll get to here. So we get our first target, and then we will not have our profit, will not have our stop loss get hit, because our stop loss is right here. So we adjusted it when this one completed, this candle completed, and then we adjusted to here, and then move it along after completion of each candle. So if you let your second contract runs, or if you only have 1 contract and then decide not to take profit at 10 pips, then you ride the trade up, okay, and this will be the stop out point. And for those who did get out, like from the top or close to here, and this long signal is over 20 pips. So this is the first one around 740, and then after we exit from our long, we got a short signal. So now we go back to our 9 range. We have here the red candle, and then the magenta still below the aqua line, and then we have here close below, so around 757. Around this time, we know we should be looking for a short opportunity. So we move to our 5 range, and we see everything's red, right? And we have the down triangle, the signal, and we have red candle, and we notice, like, we love to see a big tail on the top that's telling us that we had sellers right here, and then the momentum is red as well. So we enter here, and the 10 pips first target can be hit easily again, and we get a 10 pips, and if you stay until around here, you'll be getting more than 15 pips. And then for those who use this one, and then we'll get stop out for the second contract. So this is the second trade for more than 15 pips. And we continue. We notice here again, they will have the green candles, and then the magenta moving average is hooking up. So for those of you who feel comfortable to take this signal, then will be long opportunity again around this time, which is 8:42. In case you wonder why we're not taking this, because this morning we have some important news at 8:30, so we're not trading at least 5 minutes before and after, so that's why we do not take all this short here, or even this here. So we waited until the news was over, then we'll start looking for good signals again. So now back to this long. This is not a very long run. And so we enter right here. Everything is green or blue. We enter here, and that really depends on whether you can get in down here or up there. So let's see if we get it in the middle, which is around 43.32, and this one get up to like 8 or 9 pips. So you may get stop out like once we see the red candle, but it will still be like possibly around 1 or 2 pips profit. And if you have your stop loss right here, then you will be losing 1 or 2 pips, so it's not a big deal. So that really depends on your trade management and also your profit target. And then after that one, we go back to our 9 range again to look for the trend direction. And then we notice now this one still under, and then the magenta moving average was hooking down, and then we have this candle definitely closed below the moving averages. So we start looking for short, which is around 9.11. So right here we have everything red again, like the down triangle, and then we wait for the momentum to go red, and then we have red candles already, 2 of them closing below the slope, and then we have all this hooking down. So for aggressive trader, you may have already entered here, and for those conservative ones, you waited and then you enter at here around this candle. Okay, so it will be 43, 34, 43, 33. And you know this one here is like more than 25 pips, and then easily again that the first target of 10 pips will be reached around this area. And then you notice when you see the green candle and then the green momentum, you may choose to exit your position, and you will still be getting more than 20 pips for your last contract. And for those waited, then you'll get hit at here, and still you'll be getting over 15 pips, which is still good, right? So that's the short signal. And then after this one, you notice like moving up here, and we're not taking those long, because we notice this one is still halfway, so that's why we're not taking it. Okay, and then now this one, the red candle again coming out, and then we saw the magenta continues below the slow moving average and is hooking down. So when we see this, we'll start looking for another short opportunity, which happened around 9:55. Let's see. So right here, so everything red, momentum's red, so we enter right here, and again it's more than 10 pips runner for this one, even though it's not like 20 or 30 like the one we just had, but this one is good enough for you to hit your first target. And then when you see the green candles and then green triangle, you get out, and you will still be making, I would say, probably 5 or 6 pips. Okay, so this is a good one. And now we get to another short opportunity, and then that's this one. So again, we have the red candle, the magenta hooking down is still below the aqua, and then we will be shorting again. This one here, everything red, and this is another good trade of more than 15 pips. In case you wonder why we are not considering this long signal, for those aggressive, you can, like especially like around this here, this one here, which is 10.18, is here. Okay, so you will enter when you see all those green, so you enter here 94, and then you should be able to, like, you won't get hit right here. Even though you back down there, you may scare a little bit and chose to close your position, so it will be break even. If not, you will be getting at least 10 pips. Okay, at least 10 pips. But based on this, like the overall trend, the conservative traders will probably only stay with short signal until we have all the candles really above, and then also the magenta fast moving average cross above. Then you will feel more comfortable to trade long signals. Otherwise, you probably prefer to go with short signals only for this morning. Now after this one, we got exited, right? This one we got out for 10 pips at least for the first contract, and may get stop out here, like with the green candle. You know, like this one here, you'll still be making 5 pips for the same contract. And then once we finished this one, and then we saw another good opportunity to go short. Notice here, like the selling tail, and it definitely closed below the both moving averages, and then the magenta continued to be below underneath the aqua moving average. So you'll be looking for another short opportunity here around 10:30. And then 10:30 today we have crude oil report, so I don't know whether after this trade you will take this one or you just sit on hand, so it's your choice. So now this one, 10:30, we have this one here. You notice everything again, like we have the down triangle, and then red candle, the slopes down, and then the momentum is red, so we enter right here, and again you easily get your 10 pips first target, and then this is a is an over 20 pips runner for this short. So it's a quick demonstration on the signals. Actually we have 7, including 1 or 2 considered to be aggressive signals, and then with only 1 that is like close to 10, and then may get break even. Otherwise all the other remaining 6 were runners, and if you have a quick tabulation on all those pips, you will be getting over 110 pips just for this morning, this 3 hours hard work. And then of course for those who only consider the conservative signals, you will still be getting 4 or 5, and for sure the first target of 10 will be hit. That means you will be, for those who are trading one contract, you will be making 40-50 pips for this for those 3 hours this morning. And then I hope you enjoyed this demonstration, because this way you can tell, like have a better understanding on our system. And for doing live recording on live market data, it will be very challenging, like to record 3 hours waiting for the candles, for the time, and then get the signals. But this way you will feel more comfortable and also have a better understanding on our EC color trading system. And I hope you enjoyed this demo session, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.